Thank you guys for film break 629. We've got a full case of Mosaic Blasters, fresh sealed case coming at you. 20 boxes. We're going case hit hunting. Good luck, everyone. Got the touchdown masters, Kurt Warner. Green Dylan Gabriel variation for the Browns. Very nice. Nice hit there, Tony. See if we can hit a Sanders of that for Sunday. Green Epic Performers tee out. We've got the hot hand for the Browns apparently. Walter Nolan Green, JT. Yeah, the variations look very nice. They made them a little too easy to hit, but otherwise they do look very nice this year. Dalton Schultz Green. And last pack of box number 1. We have a silver mosaic, Trent McDuffie, Josh Allen. Mountain of blasters next to me. Listen, as a Browns fan, I just want one of them to succeed. Taj Brooks green, CeeDee Lamb green. It's very strange. There's a lot of Browns fans that just want Sanders to fail just so that he fails. It's very, very weird. Brock Bowers in the orange. That is not numbered this year, I believe. Used to be, I think orange used to be out of 25. Green, Jalen Warren. Variation, Caleb Johnson. Right? It looks numbered. It used to be, but they changed it this year. Marshall Falk. This year we're a couple pieces. Our O-line is arguably one of the worst. Us and the Raiders both just have like atrocious O-lines. So Sunday's game should be very interesting. There should be about 5,000 sacks in the game. There's a Sanders variation. But yeah, there should be 1,000,000 sacks in the game on Sunday with the Raiders because both O-lines are just awful. Yeah, the Browns need a quarterback, an O-line, and like a true wide receiver one. There's another orange coming. Matthew Golden, orange notoriety. So did the timing updates, PSA all existing? I don't know, to be honest. I was curious about that too. I need to read like what the article says, if it says for all submissions going forward, or if it's Like, everything. Abdul Carter on the green variation. Tank Bigsby. But Jerry Jeudy. Judy's good. He's just like a wide receiver too, though. Which I think Sanders could potentially be a leader. Just because he has that, like, moxie. Which you need, like, that cockiness to be, like, that quarterback leader. Why isn't Josh Allen throwing the ball? He's holding on to it so much. Dudes must be getting blanketed downfield. Yeah, those were just awful routes. Yeah, Judkins is a beast. I'm excited for Judkins. Yeah, Gabriel's too small, and I don't know. I don't know if it's him or the play calling, but his, like, average depth of target is, like, the worst ever. I swear it's like 3 yards is his average depth of target. Jordan Love on the Touchdown Masters Mosaic. And orange notoriety, Dylan Gabriel. Oh my gosh. Holding and a sack. How brutal. Jackson Dart on the green for the Giants. There we go. Giants on the board. They're not even going to accept the holding. He did, but he also did air it out a bit. Like the game against Ohio State, he was airing it out against us. So it's just very strange. I don't know. I don't think Bird is in this one. I think Bird's just hanging out. All right. Very, very quiet boxes so far. Also, what did our music stop? Well, there's randomly just a song on this playlist that is blank. Yeah, Tez helped a lot. Was Tez the one that spit in our cornerback's face during the game? Wow, that worked so well. That was crazy. Was Tez the one that got ejected in the game against us? The regular season game, I should say. Or is that a DB? I can't remember. Peyton Manning. We have a Jonathan Taylor touchdown Masters orange. That was Holden. Was that a DB? I feel like he spit in like Jeremiah or Agbuka's face. That was wide receiver 3. That play worked to perfection. That was crazy. But you're right, Brian. We just have to trudge through it, and eventually we'll get the banger. A couple of them. Igbinosa. Was he the speedster? Was he the really fast receiver? So I remember he just got like a big play, or he scored a touchdown earlier. It was the patented hook and ladder. Wow, he caught. Oh my gosh. Yo, nice, Jeremy. Let's go. Scatabo on the variation. It was very close to a catch. Orange notoriety coming. This time Jalen Milroe for the Seahawks. Ooh. Ooh. We got a micro, boys. We got a micro. We knew one was coming. Rookie. Good luck, everyone. This is Raiders colors? Wow. Genty. That's a filler team right there. Genty on the micro mosaic. Oh, excuse me. That's a filler team right there, boys. Congratulations, Brian. All right, let's find more. Let's find more. Warren Jackson, dark green notoriety. Like I said, I've seen cases where there's 3 to 4 glass and micros in it. So hopefully we can do something similar here. We've got a lot of boxes to go. 265. Whew. Very nice. The case hit streak. Yeah, that's going to be a tricky one now where it's like, normally that would probably be a good like bulk, but now it's like we probably do a little quicker on that. I think it'll go back up next year when they get a quarterback and invest in some O-line. We have an orange Jaden Higgins. Dude's balling out tonight. These look so clean. Is that game over? It's the flag. Pass interference. Offense. Woo! Game over. Good for Houston, man. They've got a squad. They've got a squad. That throw was horrible. Yeah, Houston's had some really weird a really weird season overall. Loveland on the green. Gabriel, Garrett Wilson, Brian Branch on the orange. Gabriel variation. We need to turn that into some Sanders hits. We've seen a lot of Gabriel. We need to see Sanders. Might be the most wild 6 and 5 team. Their defense is so good. They're going to keep them in every game. What box are we on now? There are 12 boxes after this, so 8. Jalen Hurts green. Nice color match there. Abdul Carter variation. So we're closing in. Genesis. Nice. Another short print coming. Looks like Vikings colors maybe. Ooh, Ravens. It's a vet too. Show us Lamar. Show us Derrick Henry. That is sick. Going to the Ravens and Anthony. That is nasty. Very nice. Second short print of the case. Let's do some cleanup. That throw was awful. They said they called pass interference on the offense, but like, where was the pass interference even at? Is it numbered? No, it's a short print. But it's not numbered. Called a Genesis. Genesis are really cool cards. We started breaking with Mosaic Football and Basketball in 2021. And we would rip retail because we weren't big enough to do hobby yet. And Genesis were the chases. Jalen Hurts notoriety orange. Jaden Higgins green. Tillman Puka. Silver Calvin Johnson. Green Jamar Chase elevate. All right, this is box number 10. We'll have 10 to go after this. Topps basketball this year. I mean, flagship was flagship. I mean, I think they could have done a better job with some of the case hit chases. I think that's something that Topps will hopefully eventually work on, is adding some more case hits or more desirable case hits. I didn't like that hobby was an auto or mem. Garrett Wilson elevate orange. I didn't like that hobby was an auto or mem, and jumbo was just one auto and one mem. That should have been the normal 3 autos in a jumbo and 1 auto in a hobby. Jaden Higgins mosaic. But I'm optimistic about Chrome. It looks good. Chrome is just always a ton better. There's some Nice chases thrown in with Chrome, too. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of always been Topps' thing to not really put a focus on the case hits. Which, I mean, if you think about it, that's kind of how it should be. You shouldn't care about like a non-numbered downtown that there's like it's considered rare, but there's like a trillion of them compared to a rookie's true color. They're gonna be debut patches in Chrome. I don't think in Chrome. There might be, I'm assuming they'll run like a Chrome update and there will probably be debut patches in that. There are going to be debut patches though. I know the rookies this year are wearing them. So it'll probably be an update whenever that comes out. DK on the orange. The problem is Chrome looks like it's going to be very expensive. Sold out immediately, and it's already, jumbos are reselling for $1,200 a box. So that is the one downside. The market is crazy right now. George Kittle, Cam Ward variation. We have a Justin Jefferson touchdown masters. These always look numbered, man. How many sacks did Josh Allen take tonight? I feel like every time I looked over, he was taking one. I'm going to guess he got sacked 7 times. Jam Masters, her Genesis. They do those dark cards like that. The touchdown master right there. That looks like a Genesis for sure. Bo Nix on the touchdown masters. We have an orange of Travis Hunter. Loveland, Joe Burrow, and a Loveland variation. T. Higgins, TJ Watt. No autos yet. Surprising. Halfway through, no autos. Zach Beck variation silver. Eight sacks. That was close. Tyler Shuck on the silver base for the Saints and Joe. Thanks, Saba. How's your night going, dude? Saba, wait till you see what I hit for myself in the Pokemon break. I closed it and I got closing mojo from it. Any nice bets tonight, Saba? Ooh, nice, dude. Hit of the night was for me so far. Do you guys go to dinner or something, or just go get a drink? We have a Fitzgerald Touchdown Masters dart variation. Thank you, man. We have a Travis Hunter green notoriety for the Jags. Nice hit. All right, we have 7 boxes to go, guys. 7 boxes to go. We're looking for one more. A blue jacket? Oh my gosh. So did you double up? Or was it not a double up? How big is this art? I think last sold was like 5, or I think it sells in like the 5 to 600 range. Somewhere in the 5s, at least last I saw. Double case hit would be really nice. Which, I mean, we did hit the Genesis, which, I don't know, I wouldn't consider it a case hit, but it's like a short print, so we're already kind of working with house money a little bit. Let's double up. How are the Blue Jackets this year? I haven't seen anything. CJ Stroud notoriety. Green Jackson, CJ Stroud. How many boxes left? 6 after this one. Would have doubled, but I went. Oh, is there like a thing where like you like buy insurance? Ooh, Honeycomb, Jared Verse, another short print there. Jared Verse for the Rams and Anthony. Anthony doubling up on Honeycomb and Genesis. So is there like an insurance thing where you like risk not getting the double up for a bigger overall if everything hits? All right, 6 boxes to go. Then make sure to stick around, guys. We do have personals available. We do have some already purchased. Our boy Joe is going in on 5 packs from the booster box that was opened previously, as well as a bundle. Okay, that makes sense. Where are the autos? That's what I was thinking. We have an orange Trey Hendrickson. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen an auto yet. Mid. I feel like they've been mid for like 5 years now. I remember that like probably 7 years ago they made that playoff run. That was so fun. With Seth Jones and goalie Bob. We have a green Membo. Young. Dude, Young, you won't believe it. You won't believe it. Playoff hockey is different. And Panarin, was that his name? Lynn used to always call him Panera. Maxi had 54 tonight. Dude, Maxi is Maxi's a different breed. The bread, yes. Heck yeah, Brian. That's what you love to see. You love to just look at your collection going up, sitting in front of you, man. What I miss? Uh, oh, you know, just pulled another gold Zard from a booster bundle tonight. Yeah, I'm glad you ended up keeping one of those, Brian. That was smart. Orange Greg Rousseau. Yeah, dude. I was in the break, and I actually closed the break, so I hit it for myself. As ridiculous as that sounds. There's one spot left, so I was like, well, I'll take it to help close. Mertz. George Kittle, touchdown masters. You're not wrong, Brian. Young begs for Pokemon for 6 years. Finally give it to him, and he joins once and bails. Nah. I'm going to sub both and just tell you yours is the one that got the 9. Touchdown Masters, Drake May. Oh, there's our first auto. Danny Stutzman for the Saints. It's going to Joe. Finally, an auto. Could be a combo platter, Brian. Yeah, that's a who. I think I got rid of the who button. Yeah. There's no more who button. I should bring it back, though. Especially when we're ripping Mosaic, to be honest. All right, 3 boxes to go, guys. See if we can get one more short print here. We've got the Micro, we've got the Honeycomb, and we've got the Genesis. Show us stained glass. Complete the quadrant. Like, what's the 4 version of a trinity? One of 10 from the range, 2 points. Ooh. Do you think yours gets a 10? I honestly have not looked at it at all. You think too highly of me that I look at quality when I'm ripping. You ready to trade Paulo? What the heck? Jill Milrow variation. And last pack here. Young, I meant to tell you, I watched a full case be ripped, actually domed by someone. And it was brutal. Our 2 boxes were better than that entire case by a mile. They got two Zard IRs. That was it. Yeah, booster boxes. They got 2 Zard IRs. I don't think really anything else notable. It made me realize how good our boxes were, dude. Yeah, the full arts. Yeah, sorry. Still learning. Jalen Noel, Peyton Manning. Zarder bust. It kind of is. There's like 3 or 4 cards basically that you're chasing, which is a little strange because I feel like normally there's like a lot of I feel like normally there's a lot of cards in the set that are like $40, $50, but it really seems like it's like the 2 Zards, the Dawn SIR, and then it kind of falls off a cliff. Even the Dawn SIR is kind of off a cliff a little bit. I don't know why that is. Yeah, the SIR is definitely worth more than the gold. At least last I saw. All right, guys. Last box in the break. Let's get one more banger here. Show us the stained glass. Gabe Davis. We have an orange Caleb Johnson notoriety. We have a Devonta Smith, Amon-Ra on the elevate. Gadsden on the green. Shuck variation. 2 packs to go, guys. Come on. Show us something here. Gadsden on the Mosaic. And last pack of the break, guys. We have a Jackson Dart, CJ Stroud, Kurt Warner to close us out. It's from the break, guys. We have a Danny Stutzman, Jared Verse, Honeycomb, Hunter notoriety, Shuck and Beck Silvers, Derrick Henry Genesis, Higgins Orange, Dark Green, Genty on the Micro Mosaic, Milrow Orange, Dark Green, Gabriel Orange, and Matthew Golden Orange.